What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing what if Gohan was in the Universe 6 tournament. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Now, how would I go about setting up the scenario? Well, in Super, it was shown Gohan was training, but he had to back out from the tournament last second, as he had a press conference, or whatever he was doing, some nerd crap. But in this timeline, we'll just say that Gohan rescheduled it or something, wanted to show off his power that he's been training. So, very simply, Gohan would just replace Piccolo. Goku and Vegeta would still train in the time chamber, and then everyone would go to the Universe 6 planet, where, essentially, everything would go the same, with Vegeta meeting Cabba and such. Then, the tournament starts. Gohan would want to go first, as he wants to show off his power to his father. Beerus looks at Goku and asks if Gohan is strong. Goku smiles and says that yes, he is pretty strong when he starts training. Vegeta scoffs that he's been slacking off. Studying made him weak, especially with that 7-year gap between Cell and Buu. If he would have trained during then, he would easily be able to defeat Beerus. Beerus grits his teeth a little bit at that remark, saying that no Saiyan or Earthling, or even a hybrid of the kind, would ever be able to beat him, not in their lifetimes anyway. So, when Gohan gets in the arena, he faces up against Botamo. He rushes at Botamo, throwing a barrage of punches and kicks at him, which none of them seem to be doing anything, as Botamo's punches go to a different dimension. Botamo starts attacking back at Gohan, belly bouncing him, as well as bouncing around the arena, hitting the scholar quite a bit. Gohan is trying to think strategically about this. Whenever he does, he just gets hit. Botamo is a very slippery one. He's struggling in this fight a bit, and has to resort to Super Saiyan just to try and have a chance. He's really outclassed here. Him and Botamo start fighting again, with Gohan getting in a few hits now. He fires a Kamehameha at the ground where Botamo is about to bounce. It breaks the ground, and Botamo barely manages to stay in the arena, but he slides across the floor, giving Gohan the opportunity. He kicks Botamo in the face. This would bounce off, but luckily, his face doesn't bounce off the attacks. Botamo goes flying into the air, where Gohan follows him, and he double hammer arms him out of the arena. He lands back on the ground, breathing heavily as he powers back down to base. His power, he had to use Super Saiyan just to take care of the first fighter. No doubt the other four will be much stronger than him. He's outclassed here. Then, he hears a voice from behind him. It seems that you are very tired from this fight. Shall we take a break until you get your full strength back? He turns and sees Frost. Gohan starts to get deja vu from when he first met Frieza and how cruel he was. How he constantly tortured everyone. He does want to attack Frost, but he seems kind. This is odd. Vegeta even finds it odd, and Vegeta's a smart one. Not as smart as Gohan, but still smart. Gohan says that no, he'll be able to fight still, which Frost smiles at, saying that I hope it'll be a good match. The fight begins, and Gohan rushes at Frost. Frost and Gohan start getting into a clash, with Gohan again turning into Super Saiyan, to try and stay in his league. Frost just stays in his first form, easily managing to keep up with Gohan's attack. Gohan, after a while, gets bored of this. He shouts to Frost to use his full power, hurry up already. Frost is quite shocked by this. How does Gohan know that he has another form besides this one? Very well then. I guess I'll have to show it to you, but be warned, I may accidentally kill you. He then powers up to his third form, which Gohan immediately recognizes, from when Frieza beat a Piccolo in it. Gohan gets a serious expression and says, No, Frost, I said your real form, not this long-headed one, but the one with the round head. Frost is shocked by this, even more so, and Gohan explains that he met a counterpart of Frost in his universe. Frost says that this does explain, and transforms into his final form. Gohan powers up to Super Saiyan 2, hoping that he'll stand a chance now. But of course he doesn't. He rushes at Frost, throwing attack after attack, but Frost easily evades every single attack that Gohan throws. It's very easy for him. He's not even resorting to the poison needle in this timeline, as he simply doesn't need it. he just simply walks around Gohan and starts attacking him from every side. Gohan eventually lays on the arena floor, badly damaged, with Frost barely having even a scratch on him. How did he get to this? He's looking up towards the crowd where he sees Videl holding Pan. She's asleep. He knows that Frost isn't a threat. What if a threat comes in the future? What if he is again weak? And what if Dad can't make it again? What if he lets Earth be eradicated? No, he won't let this happen. Gohan lets out a huge scream as a white aura engulfs him. His hair stands up, turning black again, as he finally achieves his mystic form. Frost smiles. Saiyans really do have such a shock factor to them. Come on then, let the final round commence. Gohan and Frost rush at each other, and their fists collide. Gohan goes weak. Poison Needle has been put in effect, as Frost simply knocks him out of the arena. From here, the timeline goes about the same as normal. Frost is still exposed to Dirty Cheetah. Vegeta eliminates Frost. He beats Vegeta, Cabba, loses to Hit, and Goku steps up against Hit. Whilst Goku is fighting Hit, Gohan walks over to Whis. He asks Whis if, when they get back to Universe 7, he can go to Whis' planet and train with him. Whis is taken aback by this, but declines the offer. He doesn't want another Saiyan there. But that's when Vegeta interrupts. Gohan's stronger than me or Kakarot. In his heyday, he managed to beat an opponent that I myself couldn't. Give him a chance, Whis. He may even beat Lord Beerus. Whis finds this intriguing. Very well then, Saiyan. When we get back to Universe 7, I shall allow you to train on my planet. You may even be a better god of destruction than Beerus. Gohan says that he doesn't want to be a god of destruction. He wants to save his planet from destruction, in fact. Beerus walks over. So you plan to take me out of a job then? Very well then, monkey. I know that voice sounds a lot like Whis, but leave me alone. So, when they get back to Universe 7, Gohan does just that. He trains with Whis and manages to pick up God Ki. Goku is excited that Gohan's training again, intensely this time. Although it isn't as tense as Goku or Vegeta's training, as he wants to go back to Earth and study and see Pan, it is still quite intense, and he manages to pick up God Ki. This is quite cool for Gohan. One day whilst training, there's a distress signal on Earth. Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, Whis and Beerus all go, where Future Trunks is laying unconscious. But guys, that's where I'm going to leave it here. Make sure you like and subscribe, and comment down below what's going to happen in the next episode. And put a poll up on my Discord as what will happen in Future Trunks' future. Do you want future Goku black, or do you want Gohan black? I'll leave that up to you guys. Bye!